You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and welcome to episode number 30 of Deploying Dortmund. Now, you may have remembered in the last episode, we did change from that horrible 5-2-2-1 that I decided to use, but couldn't use properly enough to actually win any games with it. So we have gone back to our trusty old 3-5-2 formation. And doesn't the team look beautiful? Just really, really nice, quite well balanced, and I'm just looking forward to playing a lot more games with it. Hopefully we're going to win most of our games. We are in Division 2 as well, so we have got a lot of work cut out for us. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out FIFAUTOnline.com. Their link is down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service. So we are now going to see the actual division standing coming up on the screen. We have 7 points from our first 4 games, winning 2, losing 1 and drawing 1. So we haven't done amazing, but we aren't in any sort of position where we couldn't actually make it out of this division and in fact even win the title. So that's what we're going to aim to do in this episode. We just need to get 10 points off our remaining 6 games, which to be fair is only 3 wins and 1 draw. So let's see if we can do it. Going to go get our team set up. Looks pretty good. We're playing Royce on the right mid position instead of left mid. You can still get 7 chem. We're then playing, I believe it's Perisic at the left mid position. He's on full chemistry. And I think that we are using, I think it's Piszczek at right back. We've moved him to right back and we'll be using him in our defence in the 3 at the back. It will get 7 chemistry, but he's so fast I don't think it really make that much difference if you get caught out of position. Now, our attempt to get out of this division doesn't start well. We end up conceding in the 4th minute. We also concede seconds later in the 9th minute. Actually, a very, very nice team goal there. Absolutely ripped me to shreds with his passing, so good work there. Pedro applying the finish to give him a 2-0 lead. So I was already 2-0 down, but I didn't, give up. I stuck to my guns and we managed to score with Royce. He's doing very well from those free kicks recently, scoring a lot of them, especially from the shorter range. We managed to get another goal. This time it was Aubameyang to equal the score, 2-2, and we were looking pretty good until half time when he actually managed to go through with Martins and finesse it past my keeper, that pace demon, just leaving me for dead. And I just couldn't get back to him. Wasn't until the 80th minute that we actually managed to get back into this game. It was, in fact, Royce that managed to get himself another goal. Seems that being at the left or right being at the left or right mid position really doesn't stop Royce from scoring a lot of goals, as he takes a lot of our free kicks, he gets forward a lot and scores a lot of goals. And yeah, that's all I really wanted. So, maybe I was wrong to try and play him as a left forward or a left winger, whatever it was. And maybe I should have just, conceded the fact that we should have played him as a left mid from the start. So, there you go. There's me admitting I'm wrong. Now, we're going into our next game. Coming up against a 4-3-2-1 Brazilian team. He has Neymar in there. He has Robinho playing as a striker. I don't really know about that one. A bit weird. He also has Hulk and a whole host of other very good Brazilians. Now, he managed to take the lead in absolutely amazing fashion. Look at that goal. Neymar from long range, absolutely hooning it into the back of the net. Nothing my keeper could do about it. And unfortunately, because I live in a really, really bad part of the country with terrible internet, in fact, I don't even think it is broadband, it probably is dial-up still, and they've just relabeled it as broadband because it doesn't feel much faster than when we used to use dial-up. But you can see that we do end up getting disconnected from the servers, so that's not brilliant, and we do take a loss. I know we were 1-0 down, but there was no reason that we couldn't have maybe come back at some point, which puts us in a much, much harder position, because now we need to get 9 points from 4 games, which is 3 wins and 1 loss. So we got 1 game that we can mess up in, but the rest we do need to give out good performances and win them. So here we go. We're going to go into the next game. Let's see who we come up against. We are going to come up against a 4-3-3 League One team. It's all right. I mean, it's decent, but it's, all of them are non-rare players except Ep30, and his defence has got a few rares in there as well. I mean, Nkulu, Van der Wiel, Mandanda, and I think it was I can't remember whoever he was using at left back, but a very strong team nonetheless, and we're hoping to get some good goals against this guy. And his goalkeeper was fantastic for him in the early moments. Saw them making multiple saves before Gundogan finally capitalised on his spill and scored. Then Royce managed to get through again. He managed to get another goal. That's 3 goals in 2 games. Very good work from him. Although I guess it doesn't really count because we did get disconnected in the last game. Then Lewandowski managed to get a half volley, very nicely chested down before absolutely hooning it into the back of the net, giving us a 3-0 lead and pretty much the win. However, he did manage to get 1 goal back. May have been a little bit of a dodgy moment, but doesn't really matter because there was no time for him to get back into it really. I just, put up a good defence and didn't let him have any chances and just really played solid. That's all you really have to do when you're winning. Play solid, and you should just come through with the win. So there you go. Take down those 3 points, and we move 3 points closer to getting back into Division 1 where we belong. And we're going to go and set up our team. We've got Royce out of the team, which is always a worry because he is a massive goal threat. He is out for fitness purposes. He's going to get some fitness back. Now we come up against a Liga MX team. He has Inform Benitez up front. He has surprisingly Casillas in goal, but he does have very, very strong. Like if I was going to build a Silver Mexican team or Liga MX team, that would probably be very close to it, if not exactly it. So a very, very good team when the Silvers are involved. It's just the rest of the players that weren't all that good. And we did take the lead in a really bizarre fashion. I don't know how that happened. The ball just ricocheted off. I ended up tramping it across to make sure. And then we managed to score with Aubameyang, who got 2 goals in the first 16 minutes. And he really seems to be coming into his own now that we're playing 2 strikers up front. Before, when he was a lone striker or playing as like a left or right forward, he just did not seem very good. But he seems to have got a lot better ever since we have changed it. Now, he managed to get back into the game. It was Benitez in the 18th minute who scored. And, yeah, it could have been a bit of a dodgy thing. Conceding is always a bit of a knock to your confidence. And it can always, put doubts in your mind. But we went through and scored to dispel all those doubts. Gundogan with a fantastic shot from outside the box. 39 minutes in. And he did manage to get one back. But, again, it was too little too late. He couldn't put any more past me, and we do take home that win. So that's a 3-2 victory. Good result for the team, and another 3 points in the bag. That means that we can potentially get out of this division in the next game. I mean, we're already out. We are now promoted, but it's the title that we're after now for those extra coins. Now, I've shown you the stats. I like to show you every so often, just see how the players are getting along. You can see that Royce is, doing fantastically well. 45 games and 44 goals, even though he is at that left mid position now. Sheba is still our top scorer just because we've never had to transfer him away. I mean, if we were still using our original Royce, he would have near on 100 goals, I believe. So there you go. Our final game of the episode is going to be against a 4-3-1-2 BPL team with Czech in goal. It's got Bent, it's got Iruna Kone, it's also got a whole bunch of other good players. I just couldn't name them all. They came up and went too fast. But we managed to take the lead, and it was Lewandowski who managed to get a goal. Good work from Lewandowski there, just to get through and simply finesse it under his keeper. And you wouldn't believe it, but we were only 22 minutes in, and he decided to quit out. So I was pretty happy because it means that we are going to be taking down the title. Hell yeah, that's what it's all about. We're going to be back in Division 1 in the next episode, guys, which will be up tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. As always, if we could get this to 1,000 likes, that would be amazing. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.